everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 70. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
See combine, don't you whine.
I like that one. That was pretty interesting. Has he done Combine before? Anybody know?
I don't think so.
Hey, I see you still with the originality.
I'm trying.
I bet.
What up, you guys? It's your boy Victor behind the camera.
Gang, gang. What up, oof?
What's the word? It's your boy Vermilion.
You not gonna gloat? Thought you were gonna be more excited about being in front of the camera.
Day 3 behind the camera. Sadness, fear, and anxiety have overwhelmed me.
From being in front
Everything.
of the camera?
Yes.
Then get the fuck back there.
Okay. Shit. But it's another good day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How y'all niggas feeling? Y'all, the energy in the room was literally just so high up before we turned the cameras on, and then all three of them just absolutely.
I'm waiting.
It's the AC.
I'm waiting.
The AC had the vibes, how everybody was cool and relaxed.
For the
Now the
listeners who
AC
don't know, we have to turn the AC off in order to record because it would be humming in the back of the podcast and it would be very annoying for you guys. So we handle a little extra heat to make it more comfortable for you guys.
For you.
Exactly. That's true entertainment right there. We're willing to give everything to make the best possible content for you all. Wow, Thomas, you just go flip them off like
They
that?
know that I'm a kind of weird guy, so when I flip them off, that means I really fuck with them. So if you ever see me throw a thumbs up, that means I don't fuck with you. But if I throw a middle finger, I fuck with you.
I definitely think you've probably given us a couple thumbs ups.
Yeah, then it's fuck y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, I just broke it down for you. What else you want me to do?
Hating niggas, man. Hating niggas. But let's see. What the fuck was I on this week? Played Monopoly yesterday. Lost. It was pretty sad.
Fucking loser.
I know you're the last nigga to speak. You've never
as
won.
good as your
Right,
last game.
bro, I clapped you, bro.
His last game he lost.
No.
Second to last game, bro. I swept you, dog.
You cheated. Like what?
Let's not get back into it. Let's.
There's nothing to get into. He cheated. What the fuck?
Okay.
It's that easy.
We can spend 20
They hate
minutes
us 'cause they
arguing
hate
the
us.
definition of
I'm
cheating.
glad I'm not you. I don't want to be a cheater. I could be a cheater if I wanted to.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Preach.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Chris started laughing so hard.
Hey,
Doesn't hit the
shit.
same, bro.
That shit was whack, nigga.
Oh my god.
That's a bar.
Anyway,
Because they ain't us.
You could.
that shit wasn't even funny, bro.
Bro, what compelled you? Like, I
Hey,
don't get
I
it.
stay shitting on these niggas, man. So
Oh my god.
you already
Somebody
know we
put this
coming.
nigga back behind the
Oh my
camera.
God.
God damn it. Shit. Anyway, this week worked a lot, called off work a lot, played a little Monopoly, got a lot of work done. Working on new designs for the clothing brand. Probably gonna drop those next week. Yeah, shit's been going pretty well. Niggas had a pretty good week. Didn't do anything out of the ordinary, but had a pretty good time. Went on IG Live a couple times with Thomas,
Vermilion.
with Vermilion, and Vermilion got some lined up for you guys on Saturday.
I do. Featuring Dazzy D, Charlie Traplin, a.k.a. Charles Donaldson. I'm sorry, Charles.
Butchered this.
We're
nigga.
going to be doing a beat battle on Saturday.
So who you
IG
guys
Live.
got?
They got me.
You got Vermilion, Chris?
Young Millie.
You got me.
Oof, who you got?
You got me.
I'm going to go against the odds. Go for Charles.
So, but you're admitting that initially I'd be in favor, right?
I mean, I guess.
So
but
who's
there's
the
also,
underdog?
Here's
there's
the
also a
thing.
chance that you lose. So.
Initially, I was with Thomas, but then Thomas told me that he didn't believe he'd win, so
That
I
is
don't even
false.
want to be on his team anymore.
Let me
I'm not going to be on the team of a nigga who says he's going to lose.
Let me explain. I know how the audience has hoed me for the past few competitions. Cakes, iPhone, and I'm not going to say anything about that because I actually do have an iPhone on me. But they hold me on that one. They hold me on the cake one, and they're going to hold me on this one most likely.
So you believe that the listeners are just going to be magically against you and you just haven't been wrong?
They're always against me. If it's one thing,
Well, but they've never been against you when you were right. So
all I know is we got some bitch ass niggas behind the camera. Not you, Vic.
Wow.
Damn, dog.
Who are watching who just
Damn.
don't want to see me shine, even though I deserve it.
So
I think
you
you deserve
already
it.
believe that you're not gonna win.
If
If you walk
voter
into the
cast-
battle, if you were walking into the battle thinking you're not gonna win, you're not gonna win.
I'm gonna be Charles. Gonna know I won. I'm gonna drill that into his head. But audience, I don't know. I don't fuck with
well,
y'all
audience
anyway.
might go against him, but in his heart, he knows he's gonna win no matter what.
Hey man,
He gonna play
Audience,
the beats, and Charles gonna hear it and be like, "Damn, this nigga's different."
all I
Charles
gotta
got
do,
some fire.
all I gotta do is make that face of defeat show on Charles's face, and then we're blessed. Then I could play that back. I'm cool if I lose the poll. That's all I need.
Interesting. All right, I'm with it. What was y'all on this week? What was you on C2?
Hey man, chilling, bro. I hate people.
Me too.
Like,
But why?
I don't understand people, bro. I was walking down the street, right? I'm going up to BP. Like, BP's like a block away from the crib.
Yeah.
I'm walking up to BP, and I see this dude, right? He was like, man, he was on the phone talking. He was like, man, I'll get off the phone and just start coughing on people, bro. I was sitting there, I'm like, I heard him say this shit. I looked at dude looked at me, and I'm like, yo.
Why'd you beat that nigga ass?
I didn't want to touch that nigga. If you're willing, if you're saying you're just gonna get off the phone and start coughing on niggas, that means you got a weapon of some sort with your cough. I
Facts.
was like, is that COVID-19 knocking at my door?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm posted.
Yeah,
I
that shit
looked
would
at
not be
Buddy, he
lit.
looked at me. I was like, nah, bro, I'm cool. Like, I'm not even trying to deal with that today.
Facts. I see you got the big earrings in today. You trying to flex on motherfuckers.
Yeah, I saw him. This nigga
Right.
got a whole rock in his
Right,
ear.
this nigga gleaming.
Oh
What
my
the nigga got an
God.
iceberg in his
We
earlobe?
we putting these back down.
What you doing? You got a little money flexing on niggas now? Had to drop a check on the niggas? You stopped tucking the chains? Had to show niggas what's good?
I lost my chain, bro.
Your what? Your
The
tennis
tennis
chain?
one.
Wow.
Bro, hurt the body.
I don't even take my chain off my neck.
I don't either.
I like since I got it,
That's
I've taken
why
this
I
off
was
my
like,
chain off
when
my
it
neck
was-
one time. I took it off the day I got it to go to sleep, and I haven't taken it off my neck since that day.
So you shower with the chain on, or
I mean, when it's real gold, nigga, you ain't gotta take it off when you shower, nigga.
Facts.
Hey, it's real gold. What I need to take it off for?
Facts.
You know the
point.
vibes.
He's got a point.
Hey, man.
Shit.
That's why I was sick. I was sick when I could not find that motherfucker.
I
was
low
like,
key
bro,
want to get another chain.
I need to.
Yeah,
I
I want to
definitely
be able
need
to
to.
double up. Like I'm gonna
Wow.
keep this one on, but when when a nigga want to flex up a little bit, when I want to get a little,
I want to get
extra
like a
drip.
thin rope, and then I want to get like a thicker one.
I see you.
So
yeah.
I want to get like a super thin chain, but it's like all gold. It would be like a super thin rope, and then another one would just be like a micro Cuban.
I feel that. I really like the ropes. I kind of want to switch it up with something else, but I don't know enough about chains to know what would go good with this, so I had to look it up. But it would be nice to be able to double up. So I had this one in the background, then had the other one shining with the pendant on it, the lightning bolt. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said the thin chain. The thin one would have a little pendant at the end, and the other one would just be
Yeah,
fire.
that should be hard.
Shit.
You a chain man, Vic?
Uh,
A jewelry
if
guy?
I get the bread, hell yeah.
I see you.
I'll get the cross.
Okay,
Keep it.
you know the
Wait,
vibes.
when he
It's
drew it down here, I'm like, big chain.
Hey, you know the
he
vibes.
said the big
Flavor
one.
Flav.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Trying to have
Flavor
a big
Flav
one.
is just so annoying.
Flavor Flav was hilarious.
He had
That
a
nigga was an
clock.
icon.
He was.
He
no,
had the giant clock
Back
on
in
on his fucking neck.
back in the day, but that nigga is just extra now. Like,
I don't know anything. I haven't seen him in years.
oh,
Where is he now? Time ran out.
shit. He took the hands off his clock. Shit. Some niggas
Jesus.
cleaned his clock in a casino a few
God
times.
damn,
Yeah.
nigga. That shit is not good for Flavor Flav. Knock the taste out his mouth.
Yeah.
How did he get a reality TV show?
I don't know.
Hold
Like,
on, wait. We
is
not just
anybody-
going to graze over how many fantastic Flavor Flav puns me and Thomas just did back and forth. Like, we need our props for that shit. That shit was hard. Niggas just dropped like 6 Flavor Flav puns off of nothing, man. Come on now.
Man, I'm sorry.
And y'all
Flavor.
just silent. Y'all ain't got nothing for us.
I ain't got
shit
nothing
dead.
for the puns, man.
I know the listeners at home dying right now. Come on, man. Cleaned his clock. Knocked the hands off his clock. Knocked the taste out his mouth. Come on, bro. Knocked the taste out Flavor Flav's mouth. That's raw.
I'm so sorry, Flavor Flav.
Flavor
That
Flav
hurts.
gonna catch you.
Yeah.
I remember you.
Right. Your
my
time
God.
ran out, nigga.
Oh my God. I guess I'm on borrowed time.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
This nigga's having a blast. Oh man, got extra. Never mind, I'm done. Anyway,
Okay.
we might have to pause this shit.
No. Let's keep going.
All right.
Oh man.
Anyway, what the fuck was we talking about?
Weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how was your week, Vic?
My week was good. Same old shit.
Facts.
Working hard, getting the bag
Nice.
up, practicing my craft. That's about it.
Hey man, I feel you. We all got to get to the bag. We all trying to make our money, doing the same thing, just trying to get to it.
Yes, sir.
What you been on, Millie?
Similar shit. Ordered some new technology, to record with.
Okay.
So, that's good.
Gas?
Got to improve. up the
Fire
quality.
mics.
Fire, yeah.
Okay.
Fire.
All the way from.
Germany, Berlin.
Wow.
Lil Kneecap made a song about it, so
Hey, about Berlin, Germany, Mr.
Yeah.
Honcho, but she can call me Nee. I'm
shit.
cooling with your mama out in Berlin, Germany. Shout out to Lil Kneecap, man.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the most interesting rappers
definitely.
you will ever hear in your life.
What the little god, the babe.
He made
Oh
some
my god.
interesting songs. Chris is laughing at Kneecap songs. You good over there?
He's got some good material.
That shit.
For the listeners who don't know why we're so silly today, it would be because we're doing a night podcast and it is 1:38 in the morning. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I don't know about my fellow podcast mates, but they don't look too well rested either.
I'm not up there either.
Yeah.
Never up there.
Shit, I got the full 10, but man, they beat my ass at work today, so I'm definitely feels like it's a 2-3 hours sleep, but
Hey man,
Well, yeah.
I'm struggling, man. But look, I'm here for the content. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the bag. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to get to it. No Flavor Flav jokes. You know the vibes. You good, Thomas?
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right, man. Y'all ready to get into some topics? Actually, before we get into topics, there was one thing that I wanted to talk about. I guess it technically is a topic. Thomas, when I first got into the studio, said something to me that I thought we should talk about. Do you want to?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
About the greatest artist of all time?
Oh, yeah. You want me to just tell them who it is, or you want to?
What, explain
Do
it
the
without
honors.
them knowing who?
The greatest artist of all time, bar none, is Juice WRLD.
Explain.
I don't know if I can really explain. Listen for yourself, and you'll know exactly why. The
Okay.
ability to do whatever he wants on a beat, freestyle off the top, written quality. He could, I don't know, he does, and he can have thousands of songs saved up just because of the way his recording process goes. Definitely the most efficient rapper I've ever seen or heard. He can battle rap, he can sing, he can do all of that, and he's just uncontested in all of those areas.
Anybody got any rebuttals?
I wouldn't say that. If we're calling somebody just like full on artist, I think like you can't really just make him out to be the best. I think he was the best like rapper to touch our generation without a doubt.
Our
Best
generation, not all time?
I wouldn't say he's the best rapper all time.
Who's a better rapper?
I was Like, if we're just talking about people who come off the dome, I would say Wayne. Wayne 08, 07 Wayne is just like the GOAT. Like, there's nothing you could do about it. And there's a lot of people who are like really talented, but I think his ability to do what he did was just like uncanny.
Wayne
Second to none.
Wayne and Juice actually collide in an interesting way.
I agree.
Because Wayne started that. I don't know if he started it, but he definitely tried to do that rock rap shit, and most people would say he failed doing it. Whereas Juice, like, I guess he restarted it in a way. I know there are people who did it before him, but he's probably the most notable person to do it, and he succeeded, wildly.
And Juice was heavily influenced by Wayne too.
But I feel
You
like
gotta
the main
remember that.
reason why he was able to do that is because of the time he dropped his music. It's like Wayne was doing that shit way before it was like cool to listen to more than one genre of music. It was like the lines of music have just been blurred at this point. Like,
But timing is important.
takes everything. Yeah, timing is 100%
It's an important piece of it.
But like the time when Wayne was doing all of his rock shit and doing all of that shit, it was like that was the wave he was on. He was on the wave 10 years before us. It was like, yo, I want to do rock too. And everybody's like, what? Why the fuck do you want to do rock? You
But,
can't
like,
step into two lanes.
But like
Like-
the counter argument to that would be like, yeah, he did try to get on the wave early, but like if you try to get on a train before it's here, you just gonna get hit by that bitch when it comes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you gotta step on the train when it's in front of you.
Plus, his music doesn't really, not all of his music, but his rock music, his rock music, doesn't hold up now. Like,
Yeah, I don't like it. I went back and listened to it like probably like a year and a half ago. I did not enjoy it.
definitely overshadowed by the rest of his works.
I would say
really-
Wayne's rock album was more rock than like Juice blended rock and hip hop a little bit better. Wayne shit was like almost all rock with like hints of hip hop. I feel like Juice was like Arnold Palmer, like half and half. You
Yeah.
feel me?
And nobody liked it till this day. So I think
I mean,
that's a
I'm sure there are
testament.
people who like it. But
I mean, yeah, there's probably like one guy out there. Shout out to you if you're listening. But it wasn't
niggas are going
great.
to obliterate you in the comments. I'm sure
Why?
I'm sure there are at least 6 listeners that enjoy it.
Swipe up, find me on Instagram, Vermilion's World.
Look at this nigga plugging himself.
No, there's only one of you out there, and I won't even come across you in my lifetime. So
Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. As much as I love other artists, like Juice WRLD is not my favorite artist of all time, but I can probably agree with you that he very well might be the best. Like, because at the end of the day, like, hip hop artists, at the end of the day, I can't think of another artist who can do what Juice can do to
His
his level.
versatility is unmatched.
There is no nigga as
Nobody's
versatile
touching
as
him.
Juice. And
Nobody.
in the versatility, it's not like he's just able to step on the court. That nigga is able to ball out of control on every single different like genre lane that he steps into and be in that bitch like shooting threes, you know what I'm saying? Like
he is the Michael Jordan of rap,
yeah.
100%.
That nigga goes crazy, bro. Shout out to Juice.
He was made for this shit, bro. I saw.
He was 1,000% made
fucking-
for it.
It's like this YouTube series called The First Time, and it's like one of the questions like, when was your first time rapping or, yeah, and then he said he's since like 3 or 4 years old just
No, this nigga was made for it.
rapping shit.
If there was a nigga who was born to do it, I would say it was him. Like, just the pure talent. Like, not even getting into the skill. Just, like, raw talent. That nigga just had more of it than anybody else. Not to mention, he did practice a lot more than a lot of niggas.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But he also just had crazy raw talent.
But I think that's what always comes into hand. It's like you can be as good, you could try as much as you want to. When someone just has a knack for the shit, like this is what they do. Like, they could do this shit in their sleep. You could hard work as much as you want to. If someone's working just as hard as you and they were talented, that shit is gonna show.
Well, that's the thing about Juice, because effort is always going to outweigh talent. But that nigga also stacked damn near. He also put in more effort than almost anybody in the game
Exactly.
too. Juice spent every night in the studio for 3+ hours just because he loved it. Like, that was just his passion. Like, there are people who rap, like, and to people who are listening to this, actually, if you're a rapper and you're listening to this, you don't have to do 3 hours in the studio every single day type shit. But it should be something that you love and look forward to doing.
I feel like it should be incorporated. If you love something, it should be incorporated into your day. Even
it doesn't have to be every
I'm
day.
saying, like, you don't have to hit the stew directly, but maybe, listen to a beat, write something, think about it. It should just pop up on your mind.
Yeah, it's gonna be on your mind.
Because I don't think Juice had a day probably within the last 8 years of his life that he probably did not rap. I don't think he went a full day without rapping.
Oh, I agree with you 1,000%.
So there's nothing you could tell me besides, if you love the shit and you think you could go far with the shit, you should find a way to incorporate it.
You shouldn't even have to find it. It should be natural.
Yeah.
It should just be coming to you already.
What do you guys think of this? This
Okay.
is, I don't even know if it's an unpopular opinion, but it is an opinion, and it does have some validity to it, but everybody hates it. And Juice WRLD actually recognized this. Do you think Juice WRLD would have been on the same level without the drugs?
Yeah. Because
so?
have you seen his high school freestyles and all of that shit?
Oh, he was on drugs in high school.
Oh, do you think he
I've
was
seen it.
as high as he was when he got famous?
No,
I
but
don't
he was still
think he
on
was.
drugs.
I don't think he was like perk 30'd out during high school. He was probably taking Xans and all of that, but I don't think he was perk 30'd, flying pounds.
Well, he
of
was
weed.
doing pills in middle school.
Well, I don't think he was sitting there smoking pounds and pounds of weed though, and he was still talented without the drugs.
I think he was
definitely
talented
still
without
be
the
talented.
drugs too.
I think he was, but I don't think he would have been able to pull out what we got from him, at least in the time frame that we got it. Like, I don't know, the first year of him blowing up, we got that grade A content. I think it would have took longer for him to reach that point, possibly. But go ahead, Vic.
I'm not a believer when people say like drugs make you more creative or they bring the creativity out of me, because if there wasn't any creativity beforehand, why the fuck do you think it's just gonna, like, creativity just gonna, like, pull it out your ass? Like, it has to be there before. It might. I feel like it can enhance it and help widen your creativity, but if you don't have the talent or creativity before, it's
In my mind,
not gonna
and
happen.
like, take it with a grain of salt because I don't do drugs, but I think of it more as almost like a security blanket. It just makes them more comfortable in the space they're in because they have something familiar with them now. Because,
I can feel that.
you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I feel like the creativity is always there. Like, that nigga had more creativity in his thumb than most niggas had, like most rappers now have in their entire body.
I agree, but I have seen firsthand, like,
People smoke some weed.
people
and then
smoke some weed in the
come back and just start dumbing.
I've also
Like,
seen niggas firsthand smoke some weed and then ruin their entire studio session.
well.
Yeah.
And what percentage would you say happens more? Maybe 50-50?
You see, now I wasn't going to use weed as my argument, but I've seen somebody just come in the studio session, well, not multiple, but this is like a few guys, hit a line of coke. You see their eyes go like that, and all of a sudden, he's the greatest drummer alive. I've never seen him drum like that until he hit that line.
Okay, coke is different, though. Because that shit is
Now,
like...
let me give you another example.
Okay.
Artist goes upstairs to my bathroom, takes a few pills, comes back downstairs, pupils completely dilated, just spitting off the top of his head, nonstop. We get done with the song, I don't know, double the time, and you can see his brain working faster. He's totally dialed into the music. The pills, and I'm not endorsing pills, but they do something to your music.
I think it depends on person though. It
Yeah,
does
I
depend
think
on
it
the person.
because it's about how it works with your brain. Like some people will smoke some weed and go straight to sleep. Some other people get hungry. Some other people are like, "Yo, let me get down and do some shit." Like I'm trying to go outside.
For Juice,
So it's all about how it hits you.
Thing.
Yeah, it's all about how it hits you. You don't know if he might have took the drugs and shit. Words just kept on flowing. Like shit, it just might have cleared his mind and made him feel like he was the only person in the room. So he was really rapping for himself. You don't know what he was doing.
now for Juice, I definitely think that the drugs did that for him. And without the drugs, I'm not going to say he would be half the artist he was, but he would definitely not have tapped into that.
I feel like
I think the
his
drugs made it
story's
more
too-
relatable.
I feel
think
like his
that
story's
helped a
too
lot.
entangled with drugs to imagine it without it.
That is also very
It's
very
like
true.
most of his music was about it. It was in a way it was his muse and his like vice. It was everything he wanted and everything he hated at the same time.
Damn,
So-
nigga got poetic.
Like it's just
No,
what
it's
it
facts.
was.
Yeah,
He knew he would make songs and he loved songs, but everything he made songs about like, yo, the Perkies are killing me, nigga. Like they're killing me.
Yeah.
And he knows it, and it's like, yo, but
I mean, he tried to stop multiple times too.
in a lot of his songs, he says, I told people like I was trying to stop, but I was doing that so you wouldn't be worried.
That's true too.
So it like he knew he was living the fast life. Like, oh, death race for your love, fucking all of it. What the goodbye and good riddance. He was literally in a race car in the beginning of that.
Yeah.
It was literally like he knew he was living the fast life. Like, yo, my life can be gone at any moment.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just make the most of it.
Hey, best rapper of all time, probably for a long time. If I ever get a rapper tattooed somewhere, it would be 999. Niggas just the
I got
best.
a homie with a 999 tattoo now.
If I
Yeah.
did get tattoos, I'd probably get a 999 tattoo, real life.
He's just too
Shit,
good.
count me in too, bro. Hell yeah.
999, man, because that shit, that's different, and it just means a lot, just from like coming from nigga literally came from the exact same situation. as
Yeah.
us. Nigga literally lived 15 miles from us, like
Yeah,
if
that's
that,
just
like
crazy.
probably less than that, probably like damn near 10 miles from us. Shit is crazy.
I'll never get over that too, man.
Yeah, me either.
I'm gonna be saying Juice WRLD is the best ever till I die, probably. Like, wow.
And nigga was incredible. But fuck it. Let's get into some other topics. Let's see what else happened. Oh.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, I also have a question.
See, here's the thing. Oh,
I have a question, but it's for later. We can
All
wait
right.
till later.
I was hoping you hadn't heard about that. I was literally about to drop some news on you guys for the first time. Have you heard everything about it?
I haven't heard everything.
Okay. What do you know about it?
Tory Lane's up the pole on that.
Nigga, so you did hear everything.
Oh, that's what happened?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys back a couple days. Probably like 5 days ago, whatever. Like probably like 2 days after we did the last podcast, Saturday or Sunday, whatever. Story comes out. Tory Lanez went to jail. Megan Thee Stallion went to the hospital. Apparently, Tory Lanez went to jail for having a unregistered gun or some shit like that. Megan Thee Stallion stepped on a broken glass. Boom. Fast forward 2 days later, Megan Thee Stallion posts on her Instagram that she did not step on a glass bottle. She actually got shot. And she said the niggas who shot her were like out to get her. They were definitely out to her. She just wants to recover, be okay, blah, 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 all that. On my way to the podcast today, I read that people think that Tory Lanez was the one who shot Megan Thee Stallion. That they were in the whip together, got into an argument, and Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think that that's true.
Real quick before I throw my 2 cents in. If Juice WRLD is number 1, Tory Lanez is like number 6 somewhere. That
Tory
nigga
Lanez is incredible.
He's
Tory
gifted.
Lanez is like
Tory Lanez
that.
is incredible.
Gifted.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Do y'all know? So because of all this drama that went on, they, had to release his documents and shit like that. Do you guys know how, like, tall Tory Lanez is? Like, his size, like, height and weight and
5'6".
Pretty short guy.
Can't be taller than 5'6".
5'6",
5'4".
5'4".
5'3".
And we got weights. How much y'all?
Probably like a good 140.
130.
Well, yeah, like I'm
120.
like around there.
Yeah, Vic
120.
hit around that. This nigga's 5'3", 120 pounds.
No,
That nigga is small.
Yeah.
I could push him over with my left hand.
That nigga is
Like,
little, bro.
That's tough.
Hey, look, when I found
But he's
that
like
out,
that.
Look, when I found that out, I was like, damn, maybe he did have to shoot Megan Thee Stallion. Like, maybe they got into an argument because Megan Thee Stallion, like, 5'8",
She
150,
5'10".
yeah.
5'10".
Like,
she a dude.
She 150, 160
Like,
type of
she
thing.
like
She'll
that.
pick that nigga up by his collar and be like, fuck was that? Torrance?
Damn, Torrance.
Hey, nigga, what, you got a problem? She'll beat that nigga up. He probably was scared for his life. Back up.
Shit. So
Megan Thee Stallion had to get busy on Tory the Pony.
why would he? No, I know.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Hey, man.
That's sad. Tory the Pony.
Real talk, I do fuck with Tory Lanez and that nigga Ross.
So that nigga to go.
Who Needs
But-
Love is one of my favorite songs. Probably
I
one of my
definitely-
top played songs of 2020.
I definitely think like people are just blowing the situation out of.
I feel like if he shot her, she would have said something.
Yeah, I feel like she definitely would have been like, Tory Lane shot me.
She would have
Wait,
said
wait, wait,
something.
wait, wait. No, she wouldn't. She's not a snitch.
I don't think Tory
She's not from
would've-
Houston.
Tory
No,
would've
she's
shot
from
her.
Houston, right? Isn't she a Houston girl? Yeah, she know what she doing. She wait for him to get out. Go ahead. Now it's your turn.
He wouldn't have did that.
Your turn.
They're like,
No, I think he's too player to do that though. Like that.
he is a hot-headed nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
for
he is
sure.
a hot-headed
He's
nigga.
a hot-headed nigga, but I think he's too player to shoot a
Yeah.
like that's
That's
his whole
exactly.
thing. Like I move too clean.
Yeah.
Like that is all he talks about. I move too clean. Like nobody's catching me.
I hope he didn't shoot her. I really hope he didn't shoot her.
Yeah, you gotta be real dumb to shoot at someone under the spotlight like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
With
shoot
all
at
the
man.
following she has.
See, but if he did
Couldn't
do
see
it, I don't think there would have been any thought in that situation. Like, I think it would have just been pure rage, pure just like instinct, just fuck it. Like, I don't think there would have been any type of thought process. I don't think he like planned to do it. Like, it was premeditated shooting. I don't know.
I don't think
do
it
it.
was him. I think
I hope not.
he probably upped poll because somebody shot at her.
That's what I think happened.
And then
I-
they just pulled up on the scene. You know, the boys, they was like, oh, you was trying to help somebody with an unregistered weapon and you're brown. Out of here.
I
Get
mean,
him.
they arrested him. He posted bail like 3 hours later. You know,
Yeah,
he a rich nigga.
He's got it
Yeah.
like that.
He a rich
like,
nigga.
oh, when can my processing be done? Like
Right.
that. He's like, I'll have somebody pay now. Can I just get out now?
Right.
Like he was probably in the whip.
They had to
Like
put a car
just
seat in
served
the
it.
back of the
no
squad car.
No, that is a small. He's 5'3".
5'3", 120 pounds. That's a little nigga. I was
That's
5'3"
middle
in
school.
6th grade.
Yeah,
Middle
we
school
was.
shit.
Yeah, me and Chris were 5'3" in 6th grade. And I was probably damn near 120. Nah, I was smaller than that.
I was definitely probably 120 pounds. I was probably like,
Well, yeah, you were bigger than me. I was probably like 95.
I was
100
probably
type
like
shit.
his size in like 6th grade. That actually blows my mind.
That nigga is
But that's a
little.
boss nigga though.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta be 6'3" to be the boss. Like that's
He
the
bought
truth.
himself a hairline, but I don't think you can buy height. I think that's just cooked for you.
He
You
bought
know,
himself
that's
a hairline.
quiet. You didn't
Yeah, he was bald.
I thought he's
words
still bald.
all
Nah,
the
he bought
words off
himself
my
some-
top. Shout out my like
Yeah.
I forget.
He
Shout
bought
out my
himself
bald
some
spot,
hairline.
some shit like that.
It's like real hair, or what is it?
He got implants.
He probably did the thing.
Yeah.
Bosley. He did Bosley. he got right.
Gotta
Shit.
get that Bosley check,
There's
man.
man weaves now.
You said what?
There's man weaves, like man.
I don't
Like,
wanna-
I've seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Would
don't
you
want
get a man weave, Thomas?
I would get
No.
like my hair just started coming out. I would get the implants. Have forever the coldest lining.
I mean,
just
I
go-
don't blame you.
look cold, but they look a little too cold. Like
See, Tory
you
Lanez.
can sort of tell.
Yeah.
I could tell. as a
What
barber.
that's your hairline is man made.
Yeah, I could tell.
That don't matter. It don't matter for real.
Hey,
I'm
man.
be clean.
It don't matter as much to me. If like,
It doesn't bother me. Yeah.
I'll just go bald. Fuck it.
So,
Nah, I can't.
do you have
it.
a problem with women
Slap
editing
head.
their bodies?
What do you mean, like new ass, new titties?
Yeah.
He went right
See,
for it.
I don't have a problem with it, but if you have it, you're not gonna be with me because I'm with the natural shit. And people will like,
Don't
you know,
say that, bro.
No, that's
hey,
all
no,
fair,
there's
bro.
nothing wrong
they
with
can
that.
do what
You
they
You
can
have
want.
what you
every
like.
right to be prejudiced
Yeah, I
with
just-
who you're dating.
Right,
if
I just got my
that's what you
preference.
want.
Yeah, you can like what you want.
Now the debate comes in when we like get into the weave or the weave shit. That's when I don't know. It gets hairy, literally.
This nigga, man.
Turn this shit in
turn-
here.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I should say that shit.
Go ahead.
I personally prefer girls who do not wear weave. Now then again, they can roast me because I dyed my hair blonde.
Sure
That's not
did.
my natural
Super
color.
Saiyan.
Some people say it's like colorism, you know, being black or being whatever nationality and not wanting to accept what your natural hair is, so you want to get like European hair. That's a good argument. I don't know how I fall on that, but I just don't fuck with weave. If that's, I'm trying to make it as unoffensive as possible.
So you don't fuck with weave.
But you don't fuck with any of the fake shit.
I don't fuck with any of it.
That's why I find it's valid because it carries through everything. It's like I'm not particular about the fake shit that I do and don't like. If it's fake, I just don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
So,
like,
would
I
you cook
respect
me
it.
if I got a weave?
A man weave? Yeah, probably.
All right, as long as you keep it even, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because you can't not cook me, but then
No, if you
not
got
like when women wear them. You know what I'm saying?
if you got synthol implants, which is like where
I
you
don't know
get
what that is.
it's where you, I don't know, inject some oil into your muscles to make them look bigger without actually having bigger muscles.
That's
if you
kinda
had
whack
that,
to me.
yeah, you're getting cooked 100%.
Yeah, that's whack as fuck to me.
That's basically the male equivalent to female implants.
To get in the ass,
Yeah,
get your body done.
I'm not with it.
Just get juiced.
Yeah, no, I'm not with
Juice.
that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I couldn't do it. I might. I think I would just have to rock the bald. I think I just have to go with the
What
bald.
if you just like one day you just were going bald, you would just rock it?
I think I'd just rock it.
Nah, I'm going for the implants.
Because
can't
it would
jack.
have to look natural enough to where, because like I love my hair, but I love my hair. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Like-
no. But the implants is just from different parts of your body. Like they would take like hair follicles, like not to be weird, but like off your butt or off your legs, and just put them on top of your head. That's all it is.
Nah,
It,
I don't
it's still
want
your
that.
hair.
I
It's
don't
all
want
your
that.
real hair. It's just
Nah, I don't want
follicles
that.
from other parts of your body.
What
I'm good.
type of shit?
No, that's literally what they do.
Fuck.
Literally.
That's literally what they do. They just implant it into your.
Man, get a man unit. What the fuck are you doing? Putting ass hairs on your head?
Hey man, you're
Fuck, I look
bald.
like-
Bald.
I'm fine with being
I'd rather be
bald.
bald than have ass hairs on my head.
Facts. Facts.
Like,
It's just it's hair follicles.
Nah, you
Shit.
validating all the middle school butthead comments. You validating it.
Hey man.
Hey, that's cool with me. If I'm comfortable with myself and you're sitting there waxing your bald head, I'm cool with that.
shit.
Your
Hey,
life
wait, hold on.
king.
I got
You're
a question for
comfortable
y'all.
with yourself.
I got a real life question for y'all. This is serious. I've been wondering this for a minute.
Shoot it.
I had this question way back when I was in high school, and I'm gonna say his name, Mr. Preble. He was a pretty bald guy, shiny head and all. So my question is, I'll ask a setup question. I'm gonna ask you, Thomas.
Okay.
When you wash your face, where do you stop when you're washing?
Probably like right here.
Like
Right-
your hairline.
Right below the lining, yeah.
So where do bald people stop when they're washing their face? They just get the whole head in one sweeping motion,
Probably.
like they just gotta.
If it's all just clean like skin,
because
you might as well just wash all
I'm
of
hitting
it.
one of these right here, so them niggas just. just hit the whole motion.
probably hit the.
Niggas just zoom.
It was probably like the washing the hair motion. They just massage in their oils, make their skin look clean up there. Because imagine if you're a bald guy with pimples on top of your shit.
Oh,
You're nasty. You gotta have your shit clean.
Yeah.
Yo, the top of your head gotta be good.
But your head, if you're bald, your head can't be glistening. Like, you cannot have that bitch shining, bro. Like,
Nah,
Why not?
If I'm going bald, my shit finna be shiny. I'm getting in the
it's gotta
way.
match the face, bro. It has
Wax
to,
on, wax off.
it
bro.
has to be the same level of shininess with the face. Because when I be walking up the street and I see the light gleam off a nigga's head, I'll be like, bruh.
sitting at church, nigga with the oh my
Oh,
god,
man, niggas be sitting there.
Precisely. I'm trying to ruin your day.
Nigga, bro, I'm not
My
trying to
shit
be in the theater
glistening.
and can watch the movie off the top of your dome, nigga. Like, no, your shit
I'm
should
hitting
not be.
Vaseline on my shit, all types of oils. I'm ruining your day, nigga. My shit shiny, but it's clean.
Nigga, but you can't, if you had that much, it's
Nigga,
gonna
if
be
I
like
lean my head
lathered,
out
like,
the window when we in the whip, I want you going blind.
Nigga, but you can't put so much Vaseline in your head you look like roll-on deodorant, nigga. Like, no, you cannot let that rock.
It's gonna be oils and all type, or like coconut oil, all type of shit.
Your head gonna be slick, nigga.
My shit gonna be
Nigga gonna
slick.
put on that hat and that bitch just go zoop.
Hey, niggas trying to palm
I
my
feel like
shit. They
that's
gonna
a flex though. Like,
No.
Your hat
like
slide
between
off.
between bald guys, they're like, damn, bro.
His
how'd you get your
shit
so
shiny.
bro. Give me that shit.
So,
dog.
oh, your shit beaming, nigga.
Let me
Nah,
get that
I
shit,
can't
bro.
do it.
Where
You've
you-
seen the first SpongeBob movie when King Neptune loses his head. They
Clean
all
as
go
hell.
blind.
Exactly. No, that nigga was not clean.
No, he was upset about that shit.
His shit was on shine, nigga. No, could not do it.
That's why I'm telling you.
His head was
If I
on
was
Starbeam.
bald, I'm gonna be a dickhead. I'm gonna be so.
Yeah, I could not do it, bro.
My shit gonna be squeaky clean, and I just pray to God, no fat ass did my shit. Like,
It has to match your face. Like, your head can't be marginally shinier than your face. It
Yeah.
got to be the same level of shiny.
Grease up your face, guys.
Hell no. Do not have your face on gleam. No. No, sir.
rob a bank with that type shit. Run in, they gonna be like,
Can't
it's just
see.
a ball of light. Like, I couldn't see shit. Couldn't
Nah,
see shit
man.
for real.
Shit.
Can't even do it, bro. Can't even do it. But shit, hopefully Tory Lanez did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion, because that shit would be... You know how many hot girls he would have on his ass?
No, you know how many real niggas would be like, you had to shoot her?
Facts.
You were that scared. You were in the car shook and you shot her?
I pray this nigga did not shoot her, bro.
I pray this
Because
not the
I rock
I
with Tory
doubt it.
Lanez so heavy, I
Yeah.
would be pissed if he shot her. Like, I couldn't even
I just
do
feel
it.
like for her to come up with the story that somebody killed somebody, well, that somebody wants to kill her, like, I feel like that can't be him then.
Yeah. Well, she didn't say kill her. She said their intent was to harm me.
Yeah.
And if he shot her, that nigga's intent was definitely to harm her.
Yeah, but he's been around her so much already.
Well, yeah, they're homies now.
So, like, I feel like there's no way, like, this was the chance he took. Like, I'm going to shoot you in the foot.
I don't think he did. No, he didn't shoot her in the foot. He shot her in the side.
Oh,
But,
I just thought everybody
yeah.
mixed up the stepping on the glass when she got shot in the foot.
No, because there were blood prints on the ground. And I think it was just the blood ran down her side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she just wasn't wearing shoes, I guess. I don't know. But, like, they were, like, blood footprints on the ground. And I guess that's why people thought
Man.
she stepped on the... You know, paparazzi.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope she makes a speedy recovery. I hope she's good and back to full Megan mode, full hot girl, able to, you know, make the most of her career, because she only been in this shit like a year. So
And I feel like shooting her is kind of like taking something from her, though. Like, her body and her image kind of work together. Like, shooting her is just like, yeah, I'm going to try and ruin you.
yeah, I mean, I think if anything,
And you were trying to take her life.
well,
so.
I mean,
I digress, though.
I mean, if they were in an SUV and he was trying to take her life and hit her side, that's the wackest nigga ever. Like, his
Yeah,
aim is ass.
he's just bad at shooting.
Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think that the wound will actually hurt her image. I feel like we're in a society nowadays to where a bullet hole isn't gonna, like, well, I hope it's not a hole, but, like, you know, a bullet wound isn't gonna affect her.
Oh,
I don't think
I
people are
hope
gonna be
so.
like, ew, she's gross now, because.
bro, we're talking about the internet. We're talking about the internet.
But you got to look at her fans though.
Yeah. But
Like the
we're talking
people
about
who
the
are gonna
internet.
comment on her shit are gonna be like, "You're so strong. Like I
We
fuck with this. Like good
are
job. Stay up."
talking about the internet.
I
The
don't think- I
internet
think
is
it'll be fine.
ran by a bunch of trolls.
I
It
think
is-
she'll be fine.
Niggas are coming to the page. If she posts a picture with a gunshot wound, they gonna be like, nah.
Niggas are
what
gonna
the
make
fuck?
jokes, but like that doesn't make you ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I know that doesn't make you ugly.
I'm sure
but
she'll
I-
make jokes
I've-
about it.
I definitely
I
think
hope
niggas
she
are
makes jokes
coming
about
right
it.
for it.
Like, I hope she makes jokes about it, makes light about it, because that's what it takes to really dismantle
Yeah.
an issue is comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
Like you can't get worked up about stuff. That doesn't help shit. Like it only validates the person that did the shit because now they like, I got what I wanted. Now you're mad. You know what I'm saying? Like now you have an issue. But when niggas are just like, fuck you. Like
You got
I'm gonna
me.
have fun. Yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna have fun with the shit. That's when you really piss off the person,
Yeah, that
and
makes a
hopefully
lot
that
of sense.
person is not Tory Lanez. I sure hope so.
Exactly. Tory Lane's gonna hear them short jokes and he right on your ass.
Shit,
But I did say I could push him over with my left hand.
I-
That's not good.
I fuck with Tory Lanez heavy. His shit is cold. Speaking of Tory
Sure.
Lanez, he dropped a 2-pack. Not to be confused with
What
Shakur,
two?
but
Oh my god. 2-pack. Oh my god.
Like,
look, it's late, man. We getting tired over here. But he dropped the 2-pack. We didn't talk about it last week because I was listening to Juice WRLD's album. Pretty good. The first song was decent. I ain't like that second song. Keep it 100 with you. But the first song was good.
I didn't hear it.
It was good. It was called VVS tapes or something like that. Some VVS. The first song was called Staccato. That one went crazy. That nigga went nuts. He was in his rapping bag. Second one, he was also in his rapping bag, but it wasn't that good. And there was a feature on it, and the feature nigga wasn't good. His name was like VVS something too. It just wasn't. No, I didn't fuck with it. But that first song, yeah, that was it. Still not as good as Who Needs Love. Who Needs Love is my favorite Tory Lanez song. That shit is crazy, bro. When I spent those 2 weeks at U of I with my girlfriend, man, she was pissed because, nigga, that was all that came out of my mouth every 3 seconds. Like, nigga, we would be trying to go to sleep, and who needs love when I got these diamond VVS's on my neck piece? Like, it was so that she was, shut up, like, stop saying it. So I was quiet. But I'd be like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get me a glass of water. Just so I could go in the hallway. When I got these diamond VVS's on my neck piece. Bro, that shit is hard. If you ain't heard it, go listen to it. Because that shit have you singing. I actually came back from U of I and went in the stew to record a remix of it. But I couldn't get the equipment right, so I stopped.
Oh shit.
See, every time I got some pure heat on my mind, Vermilion is nowhere to be found.
Sorry guys. We'll get it right next time.
I done had some fire verses, and then I'll be like, yo, Millie, this is some heat. And he pull up and like, yo, I can't hear it. Like, I cannot understand you, nigga. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I just turned the auto-tune all the way down. Nigga was just fucking with the sliders. Like, I was inhumanized. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was. Nigga was just trying to get the shit to sound good, man.
He said, is this it?
He was like, bro, why this shit turned all the way up? I was like, I couldn't hear it. I was just trying to get something out of it.
Why you have your decibels maxed out? He's like, what are you doing, bro? I can't even understand you on this beat, bro.
Bro, I was wilding on whatever song that I can't even remember what song it was, but Vermilly sent me an open verse, was like, hey, like, go ahead. And I was like, bet. I came in the studio the next hour, dropped some, and it was some, bro, those were some of the best bars I ever had
And it was just over
to never be heard. Like, bitches,
over a terrible settings.
man.
It was like, yo, like, hey, you can fix it, right? Like,
No, I could not.
I know
He couldn't even fix it, bro. Shit was garbage,
Oh
man.
my God.
It was so messed up. There was nothing he could do about it. I felt bad because when the song was playing over, he was like nodding, but he wasn't like damn, that bar hit. Like, nigga didn't react. And
I
I'm
was
like,
struggling to like listen to the words. Oh man,
He couldn't even understand it, man. I feel so bad. There was some grade A bars too, man.
new mic coming soon, so don't worry
Man, when
about
that new mic come, I'm recording my Who Needs Love remix. I'm recording that verse on whatever fucking song that was. I don't even remember which one it was.
No, that shit was just so funny.
Love Me Now.
It's like-
What was it?
Love Me Now.
Love Me Now. Yeah. Bro, I wrote some heat to Love Me Now. Like,
That shit is hard.
that shit was hard to never be heard. But, yeah, the 2-pack Tory Lanez put out, pretty decent. Wish it would have been a little bit longer. But, I mean, what can we say? He was busy shooting niggas. So, it's not really
Oh my god.
much else we could have done with that. I don't really know. What
I hope
else?
you get- oh, well, I hope you beat the case.
Yeah, beat that case.
I don't think he really got much to fight. I think he'll be fine. I'm sure he got lawyers good enough to just handle it. You know, just
Yeah, like he got enough money to throw at it.
a concealed gun case or some shit. Like he had the license. It was just for the wrong state or some shit. Like
Oh.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, like he got back. He left jail within like 3 hours, so they ain't really had nothing for him. But what else? Oh, 6ix9ine. I don't know if you guys heard. He's taking a hiatus from social media for 2 weeks until he gets until he gets off of house arrest. He gets out August 1st. He will be off of house arrest, and they did an interview with his lawyer, and he is planning to make public appearances once he gets off of house arrest.
Gang time. Niggas be coming out the
Niggas
woodworks.
sniping this nigga.
Glocks,
You thought
nines.
JFK got set up? No, nigga.
Wow.
This nigga's getting set up. They gonna instantly, he gonna be like, I'm at Grandpa.
Well,
Blasted.
he
Blasted
is
on camera.
His lawyer said that he thinks 6ix9ine would be good because he's moving with 22 armed guards at all times,
Ain't gonna help.
FBI,
Ain't gonna help.
and working with the
Sniper
feds.
from the
Snipers in the rafters.
Exactly.
They got
Ooh,
him, bro.
man.
9 miles away, wind 60 miles per hour. He about to hit the shot. It don't matter.
So y'all
That
think
nigga-
it's just cooked for 6ix9ine?
It's cooked.
bro? You better not be making no personal appearances. You've been telling everybody suck your dick.
Hey,
Like,
man. PNB Rock literally said, like, and this was crazy to me. He posted under one of 6ix9ine's posts, he captioned, like, it would make my day if somebody killed this nigga or some
It
shit
would
like
make
that.
a lot of days.
It was like, he was like, I wish somebody would kill this nigga.
That make G Herbo's year. That make.
that make a lot
Meek
of
Mill.
niggas.
Meek Mill's month and a
Charlemagne.
half. Shit.
Snoop,
All of them.
Lil Durk, who else?
And they got all these people got people under them that are willing to score, man. They'll
I don't think Meek Mill is the type of nigga to get him killed over something like this.
I don't know. I think he would.
G Herbo might.
Getting around 22 armed men is tough.
You don't have to get around him. You,
You
just gotta send a bullet over him.
Yeah. Or plant.
Or through them. Or wait for the right time. Figure out where you stand. Blow up the entire
He
building.
about to be moving around like London Tipton's dad. You remember that
Yeah,
nigga?
it was 8 niggas around him at
Yeah,
all
he about to
times.
be
He would
moving like
reach
that
out the
nigga.
thing, hand some shit, and put his arm behind
Yeah.
all the niggas.
He about to be moving like Mr. Tipton.
They gonna have to move like that.
Yeah.
Cause if you give somebody a clear shot, they're taking that bitch.
I don't know, man. I hope he can make it. I don't want him to die. I really don't. I don't think he deserves to die. I get it. He snitched. I do not think he deserves to die for that.
I don't think he deserves to die. But niggas are gonna kill him. That's
Yeah.
not how shit works.
Facts.
I don't think anybody deserves to die who gets killed.
I mean, true.
Niggas pick and choose, and
I think niggas like,
we've
and this is gonna
picked.
sound bad, but like,
Niggas need to get over it.
not the niggas that are in jail, because like, shit, they got every right to be mad. But like,
Nah, Shotty. No, Shotty has no right to be mad at that nigga. You joked him
Oh,
for
no.
$2.6 million.
okay, yes,
Yeah, you have no right to be mad
he
at
doesn't
me.
have a right to be
Cuda.
mad, but I can
Cuda,
I
nigga.
can understand him being mad. You know what I'm saying?
Cuda, tight. in the
yeah,
cell.
I know that
in the
nigga
cell
mad.
doing push-ups, nigga. He's waiting. He's like, I'm going to be out in 40, nigga. I'm 40. He was like, I'm push your ass.
Yeah, I know that nigga's probably mad.
Yeah.
But like niggas who had nothing to do with it, bro, shut the fuck up and just get over it. Like leave him, you know what I'm saying? Like G Herbo, come on, man. I get you a street nigga, but like Meek Mill.
Well, imagine if somebody like dishonored the code that you live by. That is like the code that they live by. Yo, we hold it down, stay solid. And now look, that nigga's rubbing it in your face. Ha ha, you don't have to stay solid. Ha ha, you make it so much further not stay
But
solid.
I feel
Ha, ha.
like
And then it's like,
it matters the code that I live by. I don't give a fuck if you don't live by the same code I live by. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I can't get mad
It's
at you
just
for
you
not
claimed
living
it.
by the same code that I live
no,
by.
but it was like the
claimed
fact that he claimed
Yeah.
the code that I live by, dishonored that shit, and then laughed at all the niggas who still abide by it. That is like, I can understand being angry to that point. That would be like somebody taking a piss on the Bible after like being exiled from Christianity.
But like once again, I wouldn't be mad. Like nigga, live your like if that's the shit you want to do, that don't affect me. Like I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that. I'm not gonna tweet at you about that. Like
They
if
will,
you want to pee on the
unfortunately.
Bible, pee on the Bible. Like that has everything to say about you. That's saying nothing about me.
Already. So the Bible is for you. That's a lot different. I'm gonna say like
Go ahead.
like say somebody, you wrote your dream manga, somebody was like read it, told you what they liked about it, finessed a page of it, right, finessed it, ran up the bag, and then when they got caught that it wasn't them, they pissed on your original copy and said, I didn't need this shit anyway. Like then you would look at that nigga and be like, nah, like now I have to fuck you up.
I'd
Like
be
you
pissed that he ruined my
disrespected.
original copy of my manga.
Yeah, but
that's like,
that is what he essentially did to that nigga. It
I
was,
feel like that's
I
definitely
came up from the
different.
street
Nah.
shit.
Nah,
All I
it's
did
the
was
No,
all
it'd
I
be
did
like,
was
no,
the
no.
street shit, and then you claimed the street shit, made millions off the street shit, and disowned it, and completely laughed at all the niggas who still do it, and laughed at all the niggas who came from the street, and was like, you don't have to, like, I'm doing better than every nigga from the street. Like, I am better than every.
But at
every
the end
nigga.
of the day, did he lie?
He's not lying, but guess the fuck. He was lying about everything else. He lied about where he was from, lied about a fuck ton of other shit, lied about being about the code, lied about all this other shit. Nah, nigga, you don't get. No nigga in that shit is. No, the whole thing is niggas die over that shit alone. Like, you're supposed to uphold code no matter who you are. So when he fucked over the code, every nigga's looking at him like, no, you're a mark. Like now I have to do something. I can't let a snitch walk. Like, that is the principle. I can't let a snitch walk.
Yeah, he's going down.
I get it. Like I understand it, but it's like
That is just not the life you come from.
it's just like and no. See, that's one thing that does piss me off. When niggas who have absolutely nothing to do with the shit, like niggas who will come from Oak Park, like nigga, I had history class with you, would be like, fuck 6ix9ine, his snitch ass, haha. Like, yeah, he's such a snitch. I can't like, nigga, shut up. Like your last name is Johansson. Like no, like we're
Wow.
not doing this. Like, and that's like I wasn't talking to anybody
No,
specifically.
I'm
Like,
saying-
I don't
I'm
even
saying-
know anybody with the last name Johansson.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I know that from that life, all of them niggas are willing to lay their life down at any moment. When you're making money like that and you're living fast like that, you're supposed to be willing to die at any moment. Biggie was never like talking about snitching on a nigga. Biggie was ready to die. Like, all them niggas were ready to die for what they stood for. That nigga wasn't ready about his shit. He wasn't ready to stand for what he did.
And
he
I don't
was
think
like,
that a
fuck
lot
it.
of the niggas mad, and like I can't say for sure because that hasn't happened. I don't think that a lot of the niggas who are mad wouldn't do the same thing in the same situation.
Oh, fuck yeah. A lot of niggas are capping.
A lot of niggas, if they were put in
I
that
don't.
exact same situation, they would have done.
But G
the exact
Herbo
same thing.
is not one of them niggas. That is
don't know
what
that.
he's
You don't
been
know
trying
that.
to expel. Like, all of his homies have been in the situation to snitch on him. Nobody did it. Nobody did it. Like, when his niggas got locked up, they stayed solid. They stayed solid all the way through. When he got pulled into interrogation, he stayed solid. He did not tell the truth. He did not give them what they wanted. He directly gave it to them.
If he got put in that exact same situation as 6ix9ine, he wouldn't do the same thing. I'm not saying he would or wouldn't. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know if Meek Mill would. I don't know if Future would. I don't know if Lil Durk would, PNB Rock, Snoop Dogg.
Never know until it happens.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because let's all be honest. 6ix9ine had a lot of niggas fooled. Like, shit. Pull up on you gonna get the yapping. Pull up on me. You don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he knew exactly what happened.
Yes.
And he released.
He knew
details.
every detail of what happened. Nigga started making up what happened. Like, nigga found that shit. But like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? There's no way for
to
us,
truly know if G Herbo would fold under pressure,
or anybody for that matter. Like,
yeah,
like we don't know unless you've been put in the same situation. Because I'm sure. I don't want to say I'm sure. I'm almost positive that 6ix9ine believed that if he got put in that situation, he wouldn't snitch. I'm sure before the situation, in his mind, he was like, no, I'm 10 toes. But when he was in it, that nigga was like,
Nobody knows until you're under pressure.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Once your life is there,
Because I'm sure that nigga was
changes,
like,
bro.
no, I'm not
Talking about
snitching.
doing
But then
life.
when niggas was like, yo,
we could get you out August,
like
of
you
next year.
It's either 47 years or a month and some change, or a year and some change.
especially when you got people outside like a wife, kid. You don't want to be in
Especially,
fucking jail.
and it's not. It would be different if it was like, yo, 47 years or a month and some change to give up. Yo, nigga, yo, day one brother. It's 47 years or a year and some change to give up a nigga.
to the ops.
Took your money, fucked your bitch, threatened your mom, kidnapped you, beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn, well, in that case, real head scratcher here. No, take your ass home.
No, I couldn't be mad at him. The only one I was mad about, I'm gonna stick by it.
We know, Chris.
Nigga. That shit get me hot. I'm like, bro, how? And then it's like, y'all, I would be mad at me too. I want to smack the fuck out that nigga. I know good and well he couldn't do anything about it neither. If I was standing there, I'd smack the fuck out that nigga. The only thing he could do is grab 9. Like, he would not be able to put up the hands and go toe to toe. I would smack him and he would just have to take it. And I'm like, bro, that's tough. But then again, I'm not in his tax bracket. He'll kiss me on the forehead. That's what he's doing. So that's that.
You know how disrespected I'd be if a nigga kissed me
If
on
a
my
nigga
forehead?
kissed me on the forehead and told me good
somebody
night,
would have to die.
I would have to get my bag right just so I could kill him.
Yeah, we have to fight.
Like,
we
I
have to fight.
have to kill
Even
you
if
now.
it's a nigga that I stand zero chance against, we have to fight.
If he grabbed me, I'm
See,
looking at this nigga.
It's about the principle, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're gonna kill 6ix9ine over the principle.
It's the principle. It's what they're from. It's how they stand. It's their morals.
Good one.
Is that?
No, you definitely broke this whole case wide open. Yeah. Good one, Detective Vermillion.
Case closed.
Niggas say case closed, just like 6ix9ine's case. All right, we're a good hour into the podcast. Probably should start getting into some questions. Everybody's favorite segment of the Storm Podcast. This week, Chris has come up with the question, his very self. So what do you have in store for us?
All right. So I was watching the Joe Rogan. I'm not gonna say what it was.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we're
don't
not
do promoting
promotion.
them out here.
So they asked the question. It was, if you were the president, what is the first thing you're doing?
I'd make it everybody's birthday. I'm running with the birthday party. Shout out, yay 2020.
Thomas, Vic.
No, I'm not doing this.
He's gonna make it
I
everybody's
am-
birthday.
Legalizing weed in all of U.S.
So,
So you're federally legalizing cannabis.
Yes, sir.
all right,
That would
guys.
be your first move.
So are we being like realistic here? Because the president,
Yeah,
really
no,
doesn't
yeah,
actually have the power
that
to
is
do
like
that,
not
but, like,
you would not be able to. You could just say yeah if anybody was like.
So are we talking if we're actually the president following the actual judicial?
yeah,
system?
yeah.
Oh,
Like what
Then
is
I
the
do
That's
nothing.
not
no,
a
no, no,
fun
no, no.
question.
Like, what would the
Wait,
first
so I-
question you would ask? Like, are aliens real, nigga? Like that is you get like okay, where is the furthest bomb station planted? Who is a secret agent? And I want to talk to one. Like
care
you,
about
there's so much cool shit you could do in that seat.
That's
You could be like, show me the most undercover agent of all time. Like who's gone the deepest into the other side? I want to see it. What are some conspiracies that are true? Like, you could fuck around. You could ask all the questions you want.
That's an interesting one.
Man, if I was president, I had to, on my first day,
What was the first
I
thing
don't even
you
know.
do?
They ain't like, the president ain't got no dope shit.
Yeah.
Like, the president not even that dope of a nigga.
But you get all the secrets, though.
You get
I
information.
don't care enough, though. Like,
I don't know. I kind of care.
I don't really care.
What's
Yeah, the
really
big
Area
president isn't
51?
as big as people
Being
think it
president is not lit. Like,
But you get the truth. You can fuck around. You can get
nigga,
the truth.
I'll be a fucking chef on Hell's Kitchen before I'll be the president.
What is
Yeah.
the truth if you have a fucking NDA and you can't talk about it
I don't
with anybody?
have to, I know the truth. I don't have to talk about
It
it
would
with you
kill
niggas.
me inside if
It
I
would
fucking
not
find
kill
out.
me.
I wouldn't
fucking-
care one bit. I would not,
it would
want
not
to tell
irk
anybody.
me to tell anyone if I knew aliens were real. I would just jack after being the president. I'm like, yeah, I think aliens are real.
Fuck no, bro.
Well, Mr. Former President, yes, I believe aliens are real. That's all it would. It would be like, did you figure anything out about them from being the president? Yes, I believe aliens are real. That is all it would follow up with.
Yeah, I wouldn't care enough.
I definitely
My
want to know.
first-
if aliens
actually,
are
my
real.
first
That's all.
day
That's it.
As president, I'm hopping in Air Force One, wearing some Air Force Ones.
Facts. I was waiting for that.
You know you can't
Yeah.
you can't ride on Air Force One and not have on Air
Exactly.
Force Ones. Come on
Exactly.
now. So I'm hopping on Air Force One, wearing Air Force Ones. I'm flying directly to California to Fox Studios
Mhm.
to where Hell's Kitchen is filmed, and I'm going to have a meal at Hell's Kitchen, right in the kitchen where Gordon Ramsay be yelling at them niggas. Because that's about the extent of the presidential power that I can actually enjoy. Because that nigga is lame. Nigga got no power. But I would love to have a meal at Hell's Kitchen. That's on my bucket list.
You, Thomas, what would you do on your first day?
Shit. Probably. I don't know. It's just so limiting.
It's going to be some stupid shit.
I would play in the lawn.
I mean, I
in
guess
front
my
of
shit was
everybody.
stupid too. So,
I would play in the lawn like, oh my god, you guys don't know what it's like. This is my lawn.
nigga, you would get shot.
What do you mean? No one's gonna shoot. I'm gonna have hella secret agents on
All
me,
right, it
nigga.
was just vice president.
I'm gonna be playing in the lawn like. I ain't done shit yet for them to kill me. I'm like, I ain't even fuck
You're
up
a black
yet.
president. What are you talking about?
I ain't fuck
You've
up
done
yet.
everything that they need
I'm
to
be in
kill
the
you.
lawn hitting that 6ix9ine dance. I'll be lit. They're gonna be like, what is the president doing? You just see my ass lit.
Nah, they go shoot you with 6ix9ines, nigga. It's gonna be cooked.
Fuck.
What you doing, Vermilion?
Shit.
You painting the White House vermilion?
No, I'm doing more creative.
Then paint the White House
Abstraction.
vermilion? That's pretty abstract.
That ain't it. I gotta get some nuclear launch codes and just start blasting them.
Just launch the missiles off and just destroy our planet.
Wait, you're going right for war?
You're going right for just end
He was
it.
like anarchy.
Just fuck it.
now.
That's not even anarchy. That's annihilation. Because once you launch them bitches off,
The rest of the world is
launching
shooting them
theirs off,
out.
and it's done.
Yeah.
We're
Shit.
done.
Maybe we need a nuclear holocaust so life can restart, and then a new species can.
Here's the
dominate
thing about
planet.
nuclear shit. Life won't restart for a long
take a while.
time.
But that's fine. That's fine. The Earth
Well,
is.
hold on, whoa.
the
you,
Earth has come
you was
back.
a little too excited about
Actually,
that.
now that-
nigga was,
now that
nigga was
you
a
said
little
it-
too happy to say that's fine.
because real life, fuck what we've done to this planet. Like, to be honest, fuck that wholeheartedly. Like, I'm one of the, if we blow this whole bitch up, all of us die. Cool. If life gets to restart, that's cool by me. What if it takes another 6 million years for another intelligent species to pop up? Cool. I don't care if it's us.
I think I'm gonna just go
Earth
Hell's
number
Kitchen.
1, though, nigga.
I
Hell's
think
Kitchen is gonna be dust. You understand that, right?
no, because if I'm president, that means y'all aren't.
I'm president of North Korea, so beat that.
They don't have a president.
I am the dictator of North Korea.
I think that spot is filled.
Yeah, and you not taking that nigga out. That nigga raw.
That nigga's not raw for real. You're not. You could take.
he
You
kinda
could take
dope.
him in hand-to-hand combat. Would his people take you as their leader, though? No.
Bruh, that nigga faked his
That is
death
a-
just to see who was real in his camp. Nigga, that's some epic shit. He was like, yo, the world was like, yo, this nigga dead. Niggas was, oh, we plotting. I'ma be the next dictator. Nigga said no. So you wasn't gonna hold me down? That's what you on? Guess what? You're dead now.
Yeah.
That's some
He said,
movie
"Wait,
shit.
You didn't cry, bro. You're dead."
So whoa, hold on, whoa,
Boom.
nigga did not cry at my funeral. Nigga didn't wear a suit to my.
Anybody who has
nigga, is
not
that
been seen
polyester.
crying,
You wore polyester to my
walk to the
funeral.
left.
Kill him.
Anybody who has not cried today, walk to the left. Everybody who cried today, not you. We see you.
Yeah.
Don't head over there. They instantly.
That's really how it is,
Yeah,
bro. You
Balance.
talk shit about the dictator or whatever, they kill you.
it's cooked.
Kill you, throw you in jail.
You know,
Fuck
it's
you.
like a generational rule. It's like your son and if your dad will go to jail if you go to jail, and your son. Like that shit
Bro,
is fucked up.
I'd be pissed if my
So if
son,
anybody
dad,
fuck up-
granddad did some fucked up shit and they was like, yup,
You just
Jail.
born,
it's
born in
cooked,
jail,
nigga.
bro.
Bro, I'd be pissed. Bro, nah, I could not do it. I'm
Hell yeah.
instantly.
Well, if you were born in
Niggas,
jail, you
if he-
wouldn't you
look,
wouldn't
he
know a
got this
life
thing-
beside it. So you wouldn't be like, this shit's crazy right now. You would just that's like
Normal.
that's what you're used to.
Yeah, facts.
Normal to the spider. Normal to the spider is chaos to a fly.
Facts.
Interesting.
And I'm a
Nuclear
fly
holocaust
nigga, so-
all the way.
Shit, bro. If I was president, if I can't legalize weed, fuck it, bro. I want to find out what the most advanced weapon is we have.
Yeah,
they
because-
gonna point
the
you right to the
craziest
nukes.
fucking weapon.
No,
bro.
bro.
Like,
we had
oh,
nukes.
It's
in
probably
the
like a
60s.
fucking ray gun, bro.
Bro, we had nukes in the
Honestly.
60s. You're going to tell me nobody's came up with a better idea for blowing? We've been pumping trillions of dollars into the military, and
That's
you're going to
some-
tell me we don't have anything better than a nuke?
I'm pretty
crazy
sure they just
weapons,
make
like-
bigger nukes, just the
They have
biggest
lasers
ones.
now. The Navy
Well,
has
I
A
know
laser
that-
isn't better than a nuke.
Nigga, what?
Probably like
if
a
I could just shoot a
wide-scale
laser and fry some shit, that would
A
be
nuke
gas.
is definitely a better weapon than a laser, 1,000%.
What if you could just target
I
a whole
don't
area
think-
and just flash it and it's gone without
There's
any
no
Yeah,
damage
with
to the
satellites.
environment?
Like you
sound
wouldn't
or,
even
like,
you wouldn't
radio
even hurt the
waves.
earth. It would just fry everything, and then it would just be
Dumbass
like
shit.
would grow back.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright.
That's better than a nuke.
All right, I'll let that rock.
And you could pinpoint accuracy. You could assassinate one nigga with that shit and only aim for one nigga.
Hey man, if you make a small enough nuke, you could realistically kill one nigga.
No. You would definitely dangerously poison everybody around that nigga
But
if there was people around that
you would
nigga.
have to make it small enough to where the poison rate would only be around that nigga.
It would stay though. That's not how radioactivity
Throw a slippery
works.
when wet sign over there, and well, nobody walked there.
No, I
Niggas
definitely
walk clean
yeah.
past the slippery
I
when
walked
wet
through
sign. The niggas don't care. They just stomp a little bit harder so they don't slip. They be like
Stomp harder so you don't slip, nigga. That's exactly how you slip.
I feel like you slip
Stepping
from
harder?
Look, I feel like you slip from like placement. It is just bad placement on where you are. If you like just placing your flat foot on ground and making sure that you're stable each step, you're not gonna slip on a
You
wet floor.
definitely have a higher chance of slipping if you stomp on that bitch.
Oh, I'll be fine.
1,000%.
I've yet to slip through one of them puddles, and I instantly just do the
I walk light so I don't piss the ground off.
yeah.
It's facts, man. But I feel like we're pretty much done here unless anybody has anything to say.
Does anybody else have any questions?
No, I forgot.
I mean, I can ask my basic question I asked before the podcast. What the fuck would be the point? For all those who don't know, there's a common saying that says, have your cake and eat it too. Why would I ever want my cake if I can't also eat it? I don't know what made me think of that while I was at work today. But I was like, what the fuck would be the? I don't know. I was listening to the Juice WRLD album, but he said, "Have my
can't.
cake, eat it too.
Yeah,
Just
I
gotta
can't
make a
have my
reservation."
cake,
And I'm like,
too.
why would you ever want the cake if you can't eat it too? I asked my mom that as a kid when she said that. You want to have your cake and eat it too? I'm like, yeah, that's exactly
What
what
else
I
would
want.
I want the cake for?
Yeah, I've never once understood that.
Shit.
Decoration?
Yeah, it's to look at and for others to enjoy because you provided it.
So I'm going to have the cake so other niggas can eat it?
Yeah.
No.
You're the provider. You're the big dog. You got the cake, not them.
No, because they're eating it and I don't have any.
I don't know the point of that saying either.
Yeah, that's the wackest shit ever. One more question, which isn't that deep, but how does your towel get dirty if you're clean every time you use it?
Aye. It's the excess dirt, right? All the water that is still on you is still technically dirty, and you're just drying the towel. Well, you're not drying the towel. Well, my bad. You're drying yourself with the towel, so you're not clean until you're dry. You got to get that dirty water off of you.
I don't know if I agree with that
Ah, if
last
you
part.
rinse enough.
If you rinse enough, that's still not going to get your towel not dirty. Am I correct?
No,
All right.
'cause
No,
it
your towel
would.
still gets dirty.
How?
Nigga, have you used the towel before?
so serious.
Have you used the towel before?
If you took a shower, you put soap, whatever,
Yes.
water runs down you, that
Yes.
water's dirty.
Yes.
You keep rinsing, eventually it's gonna
Yes.
just be water.
No.
What the fuck?
No. That's not how it works.
What
So
what
how
do
does
you
it work?
mean?
Tell
Yeah,
them
that's
how it
not-
works.
You got to rub it off
Yeah, you got to rub it off. You got to get all the water off of you.
because it's in your dead skin, and your dead skin has to be forcibly removed.
So if you remove all that dead skin, will you be able to dry yourself with a towel?
All right, so if
And
I
then the
didn't
towel
dye it
won't be
dirty.
dirty?
Yeah.
No.
if I wash
No.
my arm right now,
There's still
I
dirt in the water from the
fucking grab a
air.
water
There's
bottle,
still
drop-
dirt in the water from the. There's still
2
dirt in the
drops.
water. It's gonna be dirt in the water no matter what you do. Dust, all that shit gets on the water, and when you wipe your body, that is why it gets dirty.
It's just from the mildew of the water being on the towel. And just
No,
over
you don't.
time, your towel's
Hey,
gonna
man.
mildew.
Yeah, there's that
It's
too.
just the science of- I didn't think this was going to be as complicated.
All I'm saying,
I thought we
the
all
towel
knew.
get dirty, nigga.
We all knew the actual answer.
The
And I
towel
was
get
just
dirty.
asking a stupid question, but y'all niggas got in tune. Yo,
No,
was
dude.
really trying to find the meaning of life.
That's like ready when you wash your body with the washcloth. How does that thing get dirty if you only pour soap on it?
Once
what?
again, it's the mildew.
I don't know, man. Then how do you like air dry clothes?
Well, that's different because sun.
wait, how is that different?
Because when you air dry clothes, you air dry them outside. So sun and wind are
Okay.
hitting them and drying them at a faster. You're not going to air dry your clothes
Yeah.
inside.
You
Like-
wouldn't. You could air dry your clothes inside. You would have to do it in a ventilated area.
You have to pre-dry them. So
okay.
like to air dry them inside, you put them in the dryer for like 10 minutes. some
I just
shit.
thought water couldn't just sit clumped on top of itself. That is like if you hang up something
Well,
and you let it like just
don't you
dry
hang
out.
your bath towel?
Yeah,
Yeah, it still gets dirty.
I never get the mildewy smell though. I've never gotten like the mildewy smell.
That's because you wash your towel before. Like, I mean, I would hope so.
I pray for you niggas.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still dirty even though you can't smell it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's dirty no matter what.
yeah. But that fresh towel smell,
Don't even give me.
that's different. I never done drugs, but that fresh towel smell might be close.
No, there's nothing like you
Fresh
get out the
sheets?
shower and then it's like all your clothes just finished drying type shit.
Yeah.
And you put on that warm pair of underwear, nigga.
Bruh, that'd be hidden.
That shit
that's
hit.
different.
That shit is gas. I don't
Yeah.
care what nobody
Nah, that
say.
shit is definitely
a
different.
warm pair of underwear is gas.
That new pair of socks, first put your foot in it,
Oh
that's
yeah,
a sweet joy.
That do be hidden. But warm socks straight out the dryer?
Yeah.
that shit is gas too.
But what's beating fresh, clean ass bed sheets, bro? Like that night where you just took them off, just put them bitches on. You lay down, put your face on the pillow, and just you be like, oh man.
There's one thing that I think beats that: one thing.
And what would that be?
Hopping in that new car smell, anything, that shit is gas. And a new fit. When you got that whole fit, you've been waiting all week. School start tomorrow, and you like, yeah, the fit ready, nigga. And you just pull up, and you don't even say shit about the fit. The fit is just gas, and everything you're wearing is a first time wear. And you like,
fresh. So fresh and so clean. Nah, that's definitely up there. But them clean bed sheets, that I don't know, that smell be just when you use the right detergent, nigga.
and you hit the bed, and the bed.
I use that Arm & Hammer, bro. Man, especially when it's fresh and out the dryer, so it's still a little warm and you about to go to sleep. You hit that.
I think there's something a little bit better than that, though.
You about to say something stupid. I can see it on your face.
No, it's not. And
Okay.
It's very relatable, too. When Popeyes finally makes your order right, and you get it and you taste it.
I don't think I've ever had them make my order right.
Oh, shit, then you're unlucky. Because when they make it right, it's out of this world.
Nah, that first bite of a Chick-fil-A sandwich, when you could just feel the chicken fibers when you biting down, that shit is delicious.
That makes me want to go full vegetarian.
The chicken fibers bothers you?
Fibers.
You said
Shouldn't be
fibers,
eating
and
no
it hurt
fibers.
his soul.
Hey, man. That Chick-fil-A, that should be hitting different. Man.
Nah, I think that check deposited definitely is the best feeling.
Yeah.
When that big, when it's the fat number though.
I don't
and it's
really
a
get
fat
that much
number
from my check personally. I feel more joy from like making $5 off somebody buying a sticker or some shit. You know what I'm saying? From somebody buying something from the store or somebody getting some ad from the
I'm just
podcast
saying,
type
like,
shit.
when
Like
the money comes that number rising, regardless of like, I just love to see like a higher number than last week.
my work
I'd be
check
like,
means nothing to
yes.
me. That's just like I have it now and I'm gonna use it wisely. But like making that money when I get that notification on my phone that somebody just bought something from the store, I'll be like, damn, that's that dopamine rush. Like, nigga, I worked for this. Like, I lost sleep for this shit. When I get my check at work, I'll be like, bet. Keep it moving. I'll be like, I bet it hit.
Yeah, but that bet, nothing like having enough money to pay everything that you want and need. It's like I can officially purchase this item on top of being able to pay for everything that I need.
I hate
And I
spending
still have
money.
surplus.
I don't like buying shit. Like my girlfriend hates going shopping with me because I'd be like,
Oh,
yo,
I
this
hate
shirt
buying
is raw. I'd be like, I'm gonna get this. Like, I'll pick it up.
45.
I'd be like, it don't matter. That should be like $18 and be like, yo, this shit is raw. I fuck with this shit. I'll walk around the whole store with it. Like, she'll go to the girl side, find some shit. She'll be like, you about to buy it? I'm like, I just don't feel like spending money today. Like, I'm good.
I hate that.
And I'll go back and forth. I'd be like, should I? Like, you think I should buy it? She'd be like, yeah, you should get them. Like, I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna spend money today.
It kills me that I don't do it because I'll be like, bro, I want to be fly today, but I don't got like a fuck ton of shit right now, and I'm like, I don't have all the shit I'm fucking with currently,
Facts.
and I'm like, fuck, I should have just bought that damn shirt,
Bro, I saw the
Like-
dopest Lion King shirt. Like, that shit was so hard in H&M, maybe? I think it was H&M. I still wish I would have bought that shirt. This was like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I still to this day be like, damn, I probably should have bought that shirt. Probably never going to see it again. It'd be like that sometimes, though. But I think, does anybody have anything else left to say? Vic is looking very confused in the background. You okay? All right. Thomas?
Oh, no, it was just going to be some unrelatable shit.
Go ahead.
The best feeling is fear. Like, that hits totally differently.
All right, so we're going to end the podcast out here.
I don't. Yeah, I could kind of agree with that.
The
being
best feeling?
being scared and then getting past it, that moment of relief. That's like I fuck with it.
I don't know. I just like being in terror.
I like.
It reminds you that, you know, you can't really get comfortable and, like, you could die.
I respect it. No complacency.
Shit.
I guess. Are you talking like before you get on a roller coaster? Like,
No, like,
Are you talking like
you know, like,
pure terror.
yeah, just like
like
Like, I
somebody
fear for my
coming
life.
at-
I'm probably gonna
like
die.
you have no clue what's going on right now, and you're just like in fight or flight.
Like, this nigga is going to beat my ass.
that, or like you know, load the clip up. Never mind. I'm not even gonna.
When shit gets real, when he's like that moment of, what are you made of? Am I gonna be the nigga with bullets left, or am I gonna be the nigga who emptied the clip?
Y'all niggas are crazy, man.
You're crazy.
I come from the shadows. Pull me up, turn me down, blow like a ladder. Getting just like a ballad. These niggas not valid. Saying they bagged up, but ain't got no balance. They all out of whack, suppressing their talents, making a challenge out of their habits. This shit really tragic. I'm fly like Aladdin. I'm working my magic. Try turning a pallet right into a palace. My senses be malice. I come from the windy city. I flow like Atlanta. Been drip out a gallon. My shit need a patent. Roll course on a stallion. This like got me silent. Talk down, I get violent. Sip purple, that's violet. I fly like a pilot. My little bitch in college. She give me her knowledge. You knew that was coming, but I'm going dummy. I get to the money. Nah, I got the flu. Get Captain Nauseous when counting them blues. Been broke, kinda hurt, shit left a little bruise. Like, hold on, nah, don't get me confused. Stood 10 toes, a soldier of truth. Gotta maintain, ain't tryna recoup. At war with myself and there won't be no truce. Chasing the bag, been killing my shoes. Ain't first thing you last, I ain't finna lose. Just stay in your lane and do what you do. I got some bread and I got the juice. Under control on the truck, I just cruise. Enough about me, let's talk about you. If I'm at your head, you making the news. Gonna be like a drill, these hollows the screws. I'm ready to kill, but keeping my cool. Hold on, nah, don't get me confused. Standing 10 toes, a soldier of truth. Chasing a bag, been killing my shoes. Just stay in your lane, can't do what I do. Getting just like a ballad. These niggas not valid. Saying they bagged up, but ain't got no balance. They all out of whack, suppressing their talents, making a challenge out of their habits. This shit really tragic. I'm fly like Aladdin. I'm working my magic. Try turning a pallet right into a palace. My senses be malice. I come from the windy city. I flow like Atlanta.